I'm Hale.
And I'm Alex, and today we're going to do our mystery book reflections.
So, a while ago, I would say probably a month and a half ago,
At
I don't
least.
know, this channel has been very not updated recently because of school and stuff, so sorry about that. Anyways, back to what I was saying, about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, somewhere around that range, we did our second mystery book, and I forget what the category was exactly.
Science fiction.
It was science fiction, page range 350 to 400.
Yep.
I gave Alex a book that I had read before. It was Reboot by Amy Tintera, I think.
Yep.
Yes. And she gave me a book that she'd never read before, which was The Martian by Andy Weir.
Yeah, because I suck.
She's trash.
Yeah, I am trash. It's fine. It's fine.
Do you want to go first?
Sure. I hadn't really read a lot of science fiction before this book, and I actually really enjoyed this book, and the first, I don't remember how much of the book it was. I read this, a while ago at this point. I don't remember how much of the book it was. The first, getting into it was a little boring, but then, once you got into it and, Calum was introduced, you were like, okay, this is cool. And then, the whole ending, was really, I would say the last 50 to 20 pages was, enthralling. I was dedicated to reading. I was like, oh my god. So, overall, a really good book. The characters were really well done, and a pretty good book choice.
Are you aware that there's a second book?
Yes, I'm aware there's a second book.
Yeah, I own that one too.
Did you read that one?
I did.
I didn't know if you read it. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick up the second book, but, I feel like I might.
It's a quick read.
It's a quick read. I might read it this summer.
I recommend. Anyways, the book that I had was The Martian by Andy Weir, and Alex had never read this before.
I saw the movie. It's a book sin, but, I saw the movie.
Close enough.
So I knew what it was about, before we started.
I was meaning to read this, though, because it's one of my boyfriend's favorite books. He has many. He really enjoyed this, and it's a very real science fiction-y, so there's a ton of science in it, so if you're not a person who likes science jargon, this probably won't be up your alley, because there is a lot of science jargon. However, I am a science person, and though astronomy is not one of my interests and stuff, I still found this book to be very interesting, and I was really intrigued by a lot of the science that was happening, in addition to the actual challenges that Mark was facing. Personally, Mark Watney is one of the best characters that I've read about in a while. He's funny, and he's resourceful, and he just is very optimistic. So it was fun to read from his perspective about what was going on, because I think a lot of people in a similar situation would have just given up and been like, okay, Mars, kill me now. Let me take off my helmet. Just die. But he didn't. And so that was very interesting. So just for the characters alone, I would recommend this book. And of course, the plot is also really interesting because, man gets stuck on Mars. Who knows what would happen? So definitely go read it if you're into science fiction and specifically science-y stuff. Yeah. So that's it for this video, and we'll see you next week, or if we change up our publishing
Posting
habits. Yeah. So we'll see you next video.
Bye!